This is for my pelvic floor physical therapist. I want to go and review a couple different stim devices. This was brought into me, the Apex, today from one of my patients. And this was what she was given, and I just wanted to go over it and just show you. I took the liberty of looking through everything, and I've seen them for years, but never actually had one in person. But this is her unit. That would be the surface area, and I just looked up the frequency, and they only have one at 50 hertz, so for stress incontinence. So ours that we use is drprx.com stim units, also bladder control shop. We use this for vaginal, that for rectal, and we use that one for vaginal if they have a really small introitus and depth of their vaginal vault. And this one, you could see, has a much larger surface area than this huge Apex. It can be placed in all the way vaginally. I've had even patients put it in here, and you could sit with it. You cannot sit with this one. And what's cool about this one is the EMG setting has different settings, and I'll show you that EMG setting number 1 is used for stress incontinence at 50. EMG is 2 is for urge and stress, etc., etc. There are 6 different protocols attached to this unit, and it also comes with external lead wires. So if a patient doesn't want to use on this kit internal lead wires, they could use the external lead wires, and it has the 6 protocols and of course the book. And some patients like to use it for TENS in between, not for pelvic floor, but for other areas. Here's another one that I've gathered through the years, less expensive, but the problem with this one is that once this breaks, then there's no replacement. You have to buy the whole unit. Again, the surface area of that unit versus this unit. This is much smaller. These range around 100. The Dr. PRX are 150 retail, also sold on Walmart. Times out automatically, has multiple different settings, which we just reviewed. And there is a wholesale pricing for our clinicians. And then the last one I want to show you is that I have gathered through the years as a pelvic floor PT is this Attain, which again, this would stick out. The surface area is much thinner and smaller versus your Dr. PRX unit. So if you're interested in any kind of wholesale pricing for this, patients love it. We have Medicare approved at our facility, and they do 12-month rental, which has been very good for our office. Give us a shout out at drprx.com or myself, Gina, and you can reach me at xoginap, Ginap, at gmail.com for wholesale pricing.